So over 8 years ago now, there was actually a video that went pretty much viral talking about the guy who a lot of people thought was the best 10-year-old in America and realistically was probably the best 10-year-old in the world at basketball at the time. And that player was Jalen Fleming. Jalen Fleming had a better handle than most high school players, could shoot the ball, and was just an incredible player at the age of 10. He was pretty much a celebrity in Chicago basketball at the time. And he'd frequently work out with Derrick Rose, with Rose saying he was far better than he was at the same age. But as is the case with the vast majority of childhood prodigies, they kind of fall off the face of the earth. Whereas if he had been around a couple of years later, you never know, he would have constantly been checked up on by the likes of BBALL is Life, places like that who are just constantly looking for the most clicks, and he would have still been relevant. He probably is still relevant to this day. And because it was nearly 10 years ago, his fame kind of fizzled out, and to most people, he just fell off the face of the earth. In this video, I'm going to be talking about what happened to Jalen Fleming. So before this video starts, we are doing a daily December. Right now, it is the 23rd of December, so we've done 23 days. We've got another 8 days to go. We are currently nearly on 84,000 subscribers. If we get 85,000 subscribers by the end of Christmas Day, that would be unreal. I know it's going to be really hard to get, but if you guys like basketball content, subscribe. We've still got another, 8 days left to go in the month. And again, if we could get that by the end of Christmas, it would be incredible. I don't think we will. I think it'll be a few days after Christmas at this stage, but it would still be unreal to have 85,000 by Christmas. But anyway, I've done a little bit too much self-promo there, so now let's get on to the video. So as I said earlier, Jalen Fleming was considered by many to be the best 10-year-old in the world. And over the next couple of years, he still seemed to be a great middle school player. A lot of people thought he was the best middle school player in Chicago. A lot of people thought he was probably still the best middle school player in America. He went to a camp with the likes of Jason Augusto, who's another child prodigy who was going viral at around the same time, and also Chase Adams. If you don't know who Chase Adams is, I made a video on him as well. Actually, I made a Where Are They Now video on Jason Augusto as well. I've done videos on both of them about where they are now, and it's the third of 3 on Jalen Fleming. But at the camp with guys like this, Jalen Fleming was not only holding his own, he was doing really well. He was showing that he was still one of the best players in the nation. And then until the year 2016, there is almost no record of him doing anything. I've been looking really hard to try find anything about him playing high school basketball in Chicago, but I can't. I have no idea who he played for, I have no idea what school he went to, I have no idea what he averaged, I have no idea if he even played basketball in those years. I assume he did though. However, starting in 2016, he ended up going to Arizona for high school, where he played for Arcadia. He had a chance to play for Hillcrest with DeAndre Ayton, but instead played for Arcadia. Where in the 16-17 season, as a junior, he averaged 10.3 points, 2.6 rebounds, 2.3 assists per game, which again, they're not bad stats, just nothing that would kind of stand out. And then again, just like the years before it, I can't find anything from his senior year in high school. And most people believe that this was kind of the end of his basketball career. It actually took me a lot of time to find this out and had to do a lot of digging. But right now, this year, he is currently playing for one of the top prep schools in America. He's playing for the Scotland campus basketball team, who are coached by Chris Chaney, who's one of the best high school basketball coaches or prep school basketball coaches in the world. Last year, they actually beat IMG Academy, who at the time were seen as one of the top basketball schools in America. And also, they had Anthony Simmons, who went in the NBA draft that year. And the fact is that he's actually playing minutes for this school. Again, I haven't seen his stats. I don't know how many minutes he's playing. And obviously, they're not IMG. They're not one of the hype schools that'll get all of their highlights videoed. So even though they are one of the elite prep schools in the country, it's not like all their games are on BBALL is Life or Hoop Journey or whatever of those channels just keep popping up. It's not like they're going to be as hyped as those players. It's not like their role players are going to be as known as their players. And the role players in schools like he's in won't be known at all. And to be completely honest, the fact that I've seen no stats, I've seen no highlights means that I have no idea what he's going to do after he finishes his prep year. Obviously, if he's doing a prep year for basketball, he's going to look to play college basketball. And if he does end up getting a full ride scholarship, whether it's Division 1, Division 2, Division 3, NAIA Division 2, it doesn't matter, or he goes overseas to college. If you can get an education out of basketball, it's been a success. Even though he was best 10-year-old in the world, didn't live up to it. In my opinion anyway, if someone's able to get a free ride through college out of sport, it's been a success. Regardless of them not living up to their potential, regardless of if they could have done better, if you can get a free education out of sport, in my opinion, your career has been successful. However, again, I have no idea what his plans are. I can't find anything. I have no idea if he even wants to go down that route. I assume he does if he's going to a prep school, but you just never know, and I can't really see anything. So unfortunately, I can't really make any sort of prediction about where he's going to go in the future. I can't really talk about anything in the future too much. But as of right now, when I'm making this video, which is going to be the title of the video, he is currently playing in a prep school, one of the top prep schools around, And that's pretty much the only information I've been able to find about him where he is right now. I've done a lot of digging. I spent 2 or 3 hours just kind of looking into him to see if I could find anything, because there's not a lot on this guy past realistically the year like 2015. So it did take me quite a while. I definitely missed out on something. There's probably a link to something that would tell me something else about it that I didn't find. And the fact that I'm in Europe means I can't view a lot of the high school websites in America. So I may have missed something. So if you guys have any more information, leave in the comments. And if there's something I've missed out on, I will pin the comment. But anyway, yeah, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.